Yeah, there we
He's
go.
in there.
Good with you.
Hey, what up, bro?
It,
What happened? You had to refresh it or what?
yeah, I had to go off, go back on.
I feel you, bro. Much love. Thank you for stopping by, my boy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, bro?
Hey, man, I'm good. Just fucking Instagram been going. You know what I mean? Back and forth with Instagram, man. Damn.
Yeah, I heard you was offline for a week or two.
Yeah, I was off for a week, and then I showed a couple packs by accident, and I was off for 24 hours.
Oh yeah, I know how that goes.
I'm just gonna commit this shit to this page now and just use other pages for other shit. You feel me? Ain't trying to take no more chances.
Hell yeah, I feel it.
How you doing, bro? Chilling?
Shit, chilling.
That's right. Well, let's get into it, bro. Who are you? Where are you from? And what do you do?
Shit, my name is True Money. I'm a rapper out of Berkeley, California.
That's right. And when did you get into the? Have you always been from Berkeley, or where you been? Where you from? Where'd you grow up?
Yeah, from Berkeley, born and raised.
Oh, nice. So you right in the middle of everything, man.
Yep.
You right there with the traffic always hits.
Hell yeah.
Hey, anytime, any which way you're going, you feel me?
Yeah,
I would think like, damn, you motherfuckers are always right here in the traffic. Hey, so tell me a little bit about how you got into music.
Shit, to be honest with you, bro, I grew up doing music, but I never really took the shit serious until like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, I turned like, I think I was like 17, and my boy had got me on BandLab. And I started, you feel me, spinning little freestyles and shit on my phone. And it kind of just progressed from there. And you feel me, like,
Shout out, you blessed.
I feel like the artist part of it kind of took place a couple years down the road. You feel me? Because at first it was just me fucking around.
Yeah. And then you're like, you got a little reaction or what? And then you're like, ooh wee.
Yeah, like the second year that I was rapping, I got on Thizzler. And then I started doing like hella other music videos and shit. But like I never really took this shit serious, and I didn't know how to promote myself. You feel me? And promote everything when it comes to this shit. If you ain't got no connections or nothing, then it's not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, bro. I be telling people. I mean, you can't keep it a secret. You feel me? You gotta be out here really out here putting, especially now with like everybody's an artist now. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot of competition.
Yeah, I know. And then how do you feel about it right now? It's like kind of dangerous to be an artist right now, bro. How you feeling about that?
I got a lot more shit to worry about. You feel me?
Yeah.
Way I think about it, bro. If someone want to get me, they finna get me.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding, so it is what it is. But
yeah,
to be honest with you, I get a lot of love from all areas. You feel me? So I don't really have so many people hating on me besides, you feel me, the natural hate. You feel me?
Of course. That's what I'm cool with the natural hate. It's just like sometimes I be getting hate out of places I didn't expect, man. And I'm just like, oh man, that makes me feel a little, because I'm a little sensitive, you know. So
I feel you.
Hell yeah, bro. So when would you say was the moment when you're like, I'm gonna take this shit like it's on, like from now on, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop, basically. Because I feel like usually anybody that starts to take his shit serious, there was a period. Thank you, girl. Much love, Triana. What was it Takey Triana? Shout out. I think homegirl's from Arizona. That's right. You know, like not a point of no return, but kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with this for sure though. Like, was there a moment, a song, a performance?
I think it was after I got on Thizzler. Like I knew what I wanted to do. You feel me? But me taking it 100% serious, I'd say towards the end of last year, around like October time, I shot my music video for my song Rush. And after I dropped Rush, I got a lot of, you feel me? I got a lot of good feedback from that shit. And it motivated me to like actually like, okay, like this is what I need to do. You feel me?
Yeah. And then plus, I mean, it's therapeutic, no?
For sure.
Because I know you've been taking some, didn't you take a loss recently, bro?
Yeah, I just lost my pops last month.
Hey, what's his name?
His name was Terry Dukes.
Terry Dukes?
Terry Dukes, yep.
Yeah, rest in peace and much love and shout outs. I always believe in bringing it up, bro, because it's like they keep living if we keep talking about them, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man, well, I'm sorry about that. How you, you know, whatever you're willing to share, how you doing with that?
Shit, I'm doing good. You feel me? Like anybody, the first few weeks, you feel me? You finna grieve, but uh, it's all about how you take it. You feel me? Like everybody hurting. This place is hell. So you feel me? When you go, it's supposed to be. You feel me? You're supposed to be at peace. So at that situation, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you saw the GoFundMe when I had posted it a few weeks ago, but he died from a motorcycle accident. Uh,
Damn.
yeah. So, but that he always told me when I was growing up, he's like, "That's the way I'm gonna go. That's the way I'm finna die." And I'm like, "All right, well, like I never wanted to believe it, but it happened." So he died doing what he loved, what he wanted to do. So,
I mean, you know what I mean? You can only ask for so much, you know what I mean? So I feel like, fuck it. You know, it's not, everybody's just, you got to honor our people. Sometimes we judge, you know, the people we love the most, you know, but humans are a trip, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm so interested in them, you know, that's why I do this. Cause I'm like interested in the artist more like, you know, I get to know a lot of people in the studio and these that, and then you're like, damn, I wish these conversations would come out like live. You know, that's why I kind of want to do these because you know how you have like dope conversations with other artists about life or just you guys
yeah,
are smoking and shit, but nobody's recording it really. You feel me? And those are like better than all these fake ass interviews that they be doing. You know?
yeah, for sure. Fucking sending the questions 2 weeks ahead of time so you can write your fucking answers down and shit.
Exactly, bro. That's why I don't even like. I have no plans. I just get like. I just freaking. I fuck with people's vibes, you know. And like I had no plans on what to say today either. You know. I just feel like as long as I come in with a good spirit, you know. That's the thing is the reason I bring up because like my dad's getting older, you know. But like I'm really like we haven't had a really good relationship. It's just, but it's also a trip when you have a really good relationship it's harder to let go of those, you know, to God, give them back to God. You know, it's hard to give those back to God, you know, because you want them for
Yeah, for sure.
yourself. But you got to just be grateful that you've been able to have it. Because I have homies that don't have good relationships with their pops, or don't even have their pops. Like literally, don't even know who the fuck that dude is.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a stepdad, bro. I got two dads. Hey, shout out through Hio. I appreciate you. Much love and respect, girl. She's a local one, though. That's right, girl. Um, So tell me a little bit about the music. Like, tell me about how you got, because I feel like you got a little, how do you say it, sound or vibe? How'd you catch that?
To be honest with you, bro, it's a lot of trial and error. You feel me? Like like I told you, I started off on BandLab. I was sounding like shit. You know what I mean? Just like all these SoundCloud rappers making all this bullshit ass music, and then I guess all the family support is what like kept me going. But then I never really shared it with nobody until I did my first show. I think it was in 2017 because I had been going to the studio over. It's called the Shop Studios, and it's in Richmond, California. And I was going over
Shout out
there.
to the rich.
I was going over there, hella much recording, and the engineer had hooked me up with a spot to open up for Dave Steezy, and then so I took the opportunity. I went to this place called Brick and Mortar in San Francisco.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, and that was my first venue that I performed at. And you feel me? I didn't really get too much feedback at all from that, besides from my engineer the next day. He had told me he pulled up on me to smoke a wood with me, and he was like, "Hey, bro, I want to let you know you did hella good yesterday. You feel me for doing your first performance." And coming from him, you feel me, because that was like somebody I was looking up to at the time. Like, you feel me? It was cool. It was like, okay, well, like I'm doing something right then.
Yeah.
And so the only thing I felt like I fucked up with that situation was I didn't release the music that I was performing. Like everything that I made through 2017, 2018, I maybe released one or two songs out of 20.
Damn.
And they're like mixed mastered. I paid $100 for the studio time. You feel me? Like it was just, I guess it was just like I was trying to build myself and my sound. You know what I mean? And so like if you, I have it posted on my other, what is it called? Like the IGTV lives that get saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that posted on my page for the interview I did with DJ Flashback. for Ozcat Radio, and pretty much I was talking about that. You feel me? But long story short, bro, the way I got my sound was listening to a lot of Bay Area rappers, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
yeah.
influence, you know what I mean? But
Hell yeah, there's a lot of swag out here, sweat out here.
you gotta throw your own twist on it. You feel me? You can't be sounding like every other person, otherwise it's not gonna stand out.
Exactly, bro. That's why I mean, that's why I like be fucking with, like, I don't let myself get in a box, bro. Like for me, like I was born in the South. I grew up in the Bay, or up here. I moved to LA. I'm half Irish, half Mexican. I got degrees. I'm still a fool. I'll still fuck you up, but I'm working on myself. You know, at the same time, I want to do yoga and fucking meditate. You feel me? So I'm trying to vibe with people that are on those kind of tips. You know, like like open-minded, open to trying new things, not to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. You always gotta stay open minded and versatile. You feel me? If you're not open to trying new things, you're not gonna go nowhere in life.
Nah, bro. I just felt like I put myself, a lot of times I close myself off by like, say, being from this place and not being able to go over there. And I was like, so I was always like, man, in the future, I'm always going to be somebody that like, brings people together, or like, you feel me? Cause I just want to be able to move and move in, like, cause when I was young, I did move in a lot of hoods but it was like hood shit, you know? And, um, I, this whole idea of having to stay in, in your, only in your area, or not being able to move. And like a lot of fools, the thing about the Bay too is you can make it in the Bay, bro, and kind of get like a little thing, but sometimes they'll never just like travel outside because there's so much love here. But and in recent times, well, there's been I would say like a lack of that. I don't know. I feel like there's less support than there used to be, and like, I don't know if you feel that way a little bit. Like the Bay used to be a lot more. I was in LA when the hyphy movement was happening, but I felt like there was just a lot more support for each other back then. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Back in the early 2000s, all the way up until I'd say like 2012, there was a lot of support going on. You feel me? But shit fell off after the Jack died, after Mac Dre died. You feel me? It was just like
Yeah, that shit hurt.
people started doing shit themselves, and I guess it was like
That's
a
not-
it was like instead of eating everybody just wants, it's like an all for one, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like also now that my energy, but like for me personally, I just feel like I'm in this really good place, in terms of like I don't allow anybody in my energy, bro, that's not in my energy force, that's not adding value to my life. I mean, in a real way. Like I'm tired of like I was somebody that always gave so much, and like, was like, oh, it's all about giving, and asking for nothing in return. Fuck all that, bro. In 2021, you better like be trying to do good. Like, like marriages and relationships I see that work, they're like trying to outdo each other on helping each other out. So of course, take out all the other that kind of relationship, but on a homie level, on a business level, you should be fucking trying to outdo each other on putting each other on, like that's the
Exactly.
kind of motherfuckers I'm trying to fuck with.
Exactly, bro. Instead, you should be surrounding people that you want to go up with. You feel me? Not people that want to see you stay at the bottom. But
Yeah.
see, there's a lot of people that you would think want to go up with you, but they really just want to keep you in the same situation.
Oh man, or they'll like be like, oh yeah, 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 but then oh wait, slow down, homie. Like take, I'm
Yeah,
like, why slow down, fool? Let's put the gas on. You feel me? That shit
yeah,
is the shit that gets to me, bro. Because I don't have time for no. I'm all gas now. You know what I mean? Like I got some breaks because you need a little break, but you
yeah.
know what I mean. You do, but in general, fool. Like that's why I be fucking with my homeboy Julio Gold Toes, because that vato be like putting people in positions, and I'm doing this documentary on him, and it's like he be like just he'll never try to get in your way. Like executives a lot of time will like get your talent and try to like, use it to benefit them only. But what he does is just put you as high as you can, because he knows is if he makes you more popular and bigger, it's gonna be part of, we all do it together, bro.
Yeah, for sure. You feel me? I feel like you still got to do good for your community and people around you. But
Oh, I know. Like you can't ignore that one. She's a beauty. Not just playing. She's a savage too. Nah, I feel you. She says that you still got to do good for your community and be around you, but keep note if people don't do that for you. That's true, Pamela, because like how I see it is a lot of times, even in the like social justice spaces and all this, they're like fucking, you know, there's like this whole moral authority motherfucking like you gotta be perfect and you gotta do it this way. And I'm gonna do it my way, bro. My favorite song is, I don't even know his name anymore, but the song's My Way. Uh I did it my way. It's like that classic fucking
I,
song, you know. I'm trying to remember his name. But that's my thing. Hey, to jump in, how was the pandemic for you? Because today, if you know, today is it today or today was the day for the Bay that we out, we mask free. So how was generally your pandemic experience?
to be honest with you,
You're like
my
I've been social distancing.
yeah, for sure. But uh, on like the pandemic note, it was good for me. It gave me time to sit down and focus on my career. You feel me? Because before I was just focused on my 9 to 5, doing what the fuck I had to do. You feel me? And then when COVID hit, you feel me? Stopped working, and I guess it gave me a cool like what shit has been over a year now, right?
Fuck yeah, more.
Yeah, fuck. So you feel me? It gave me time to perfect my craft. Uh, I don't know if you know,
Yeah.
I mix and master and I engineer all of my own music now. I don't go to the studio, so it gave me time to learn Pro Tools like the back of my hand. You feel me? So it it was definitely a good learning experience. But I'm hating the fucking masks, bro. I'm so tired.
No, I mean, I followed the rules pretty good, homie, and but I got my vaccine, and I'm not like somebody that's hella into the vaccine. I just got it because I knew my mama was gonna get it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll be the test dummy. But I'm kind of like somebody that says, hey, let's fucking be chill on people. If they want to get it, if they don't want to get it, like let's not. It's already hard enough. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for
fucking
sure.
keep it easy. Fucking relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. See, everybody in my family, my grandma, my mom's, they trying to get me to get the shot, and I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to get it because the way I think about it, bro, it's less than a 1% chance to die from COVID.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially you're young too, you know?
It's like a 99.7 survival rate, and my immune system's not bad. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I feel like I could just beat that shit. So I'm not really too worried about it, especially because like you said, today is over. You feel me? Mass coordinates is over. We don't got to really worry about it too much. Everybody else is getting their shots. So
Yeah. That's funny, bro. Because that was like my plan, bro, but that shit did not work out for me. I got that shit. Bro, you gotta understand. I'm like paranoid about that shit too. So I'm like, imagine being you though, but like it happening, and like because I was taking pictures, bro, at the county. They're their clients, and they were shooting them, and I was joking, like I'm gonna slide up in there, bro. And they're like, no, we got three left. What's up though? And then I just did it, so fuck it. But I did it like,
uh,
but bro, I did it when like the healthcare workers did it, like for real test dummy shit, bro. Like it was crazy. But to each his own. That's how I see it.
so you got both shots?
Oh yeah, I got both shots. I didn't get sick. It hurt on my arm for the first time. I mean, I went on a hike with my daughter. It was straight, bro. But like, I'm not out here trying to advocate for it. I'm just, you know what I mean. I just tell my experience. But I tried. My message is more or less, let's be respectful to each other's,
Yeah.
decisions. It's a very personal thing to put some goddamn toxic or some shit in your arm. Like even me as somebody that took it is not like all like, oh my god, hey, like nah, fool. Like I don't trust these motherfuckers for nothing, but I do trust that they want to keep us alive, so maybe we can be their robots, like in labor. So they don't want to kill off the human race. So I do think that vaccines generally do help people live longer. They're kind of historically known to give the human race a longer, like humans live longer mostly because we have vaccines, bro. Because we're able to like get over a lot of things that we weren't able to get over before because we had vaccines in the past that we don't need no more. But that being said, I mean, we were in Trumplandia, bro. And so, I mean, even now, Biden's a fucking retard too. They're both, it's one monster, you know?
Yeah, it's
So,
fucking, bro.
hold on. Yeah, she said your 9 to 5 isn't gonna. Yeah, I know. I left my 9 to 5, and I'm happier now and I had a fucking sick ass 9 to 5 job. I don't like that we're in a position where you have to be able to do certain things. Watch it get worse. Yeah, that's the shit I don't like either. I just feel like we're a sensitive ass fucking. It's sensitive landia now, fool. Like, how do you feel about that, fool? Do you feel like we're like the internet got hella sensitive?
You know what? I was just talking about that like 2 days ago. They're saying back when I was growing up, you could say whatever the fuck you wanted. You know what I mean? You didn't have to. You saying, you feel me? You say something about the females. Oh, you feel me? Like you got the whole female side on you. You say something about Mexicans. You got the whole Mexican side on you. You say something about white people. Oh, now you're with the cops. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like, not to mention all that, on top of that, all these kids is growing up way too.
Oh no. And with these guns, though, bro, nobody's fighting no more either. We've had, I think, 10 shootings. And I'm from Santa Rosa, bro. It's like a little bit. I mean, we've always had a gang problem, but it's like it's not Oakland, you feel me? And we've had like, bro, we've had a shooting almost not every day, but like almost every day. It's crazy. It's cracking out here. It's like the 90s.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to it, but
That's good.
I know for sure it be popping out here.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, where do you get some of your inspiration? Where do you get some of your inspiration? Like, who do you fuck with? First, like OGs, you know, like night, whatever you fuck with older, and maybe some current shit.
All right, for sure. So for the older ones, I grew up listening to 50 Cent and Eminem.
Yeah, 50 cents.
Yeah,
Eminem's my dude on inspiration.
yeah, for sure. So like, I listened to Eminem with my pops, but after I seen Get Rich or Die Trying, that's when I started. When that movie first came out, that's when I started listening to 50 Cent, and I was like, okay, like I think that was my inspiration to want to start rapping. You know what I mean?
That's funny you bring him up, bro. That's one of my inspirations, but not for rapping, but for how he carries himself online.
Oh yeah, for
He
sure.
don't give a fuck, and bro, what he does is he like he punks people, kind of like the corporate people, to be on his side so that he can kind of, and it's all about being his authentic self, bro. But he does it in a way where you want to be on his side. You know what I mean? It's
Uh,
like he's that likable dick, fool, and I love him for it, fool. That's that motherfucker.
yeah,
You know what I mean? He just keeps winning, bro. He keeps winning.
he's never gonna stop winning.
Never, never.
Nah, for sure.
And then what about some current shit? You
Uh,
fucking with anybody?
yeah, I got a new song coming out with Acito. I be fucking with his music tough.
Oh, Acito?
Yeah, Acito.
Hey, I just got on that fool. That fool's with it, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right on. I'm
So,
yeah, I'm new. I'm new. I'm kind of new to this space too. So I was more in like news, culture, politics. So I've always been in the music industry because of my photography, but I never was like kind of journalistic into it. I was just, and I was also partying a lot when I was there, so it was a little. But now, so I always tell people if I don't know them, it's not my fault. It's because I'm fucking new.
yeah, for sure. I feel it. Fucking, I don't know. I be listening like to him. I be listening to MB Nell. Um, more for like I guess like the hypier shit. I would say like DC's and shit like that. You feel me, from Sacramento? But
Hey, it's cracking in Sacramento right now.
yeah, for sure. DB
That
about
shit,
to.
I just did Rico too smooth. That fool, I fucking like that fool's music, man.
Oh yeah,
Um,
stupid. I got a couple songs. I got one out right now, and then I got a couple more coming with them too.
oh yeah, I like him because it's not because no disrespect to my own people, but like we had some bad fucking cholo music, northern music back. I mean, some of it there was a couple good songs, but like he's coming like in a way that's like legit, like
Nah,
that
he's really
one with
good.
with
Oh,
the stupid dumb or that Asian cat. That shit one was lit.
oh, stupid young.
Stupid young, I stupid dumb. That's that day shit, Stupid doodle dumb is how we get down.
Yeah, that shit was going stupid. I ain't gonna lie. He been doing his Dougie lately.
Oh hell yeah! The whole thing. NOR. I'm doing Cinco soon.
Oh, shout out.
Shout out to all of them. Shimo Media. All those motherfuckers are doing it. Shout out to the homie right here, E Blast. He's fucking. Shout out NOR. That's right, Adrian. Fucking. Hey, what's up though? You got some music or what?
Yeah, for sure. Actually, I got a song coming out with my boy, Young Mob and E.
Young Mob and E.
We finna be dropping
Yeah.
some. We finna be shooting the video probably within the next week or two, and then you feel me? We finna stay consistent now, so
Doesn't it feel
it'll
good
it'll
that you
be
can just
dropping
go
soon.
out now, bro? No mask and just.
Yeah, for sure. I had people staring at me yesterday like, "Oh, you still need a mask." I was walking through Target like, "Bitch, tomorrow the motherfucking ordinance is out. I'm not wearing a mask."
I think Target you don't have to wear one no more supposedly, but I thought that was I don't know if that was in California or in other states. I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I was walking through Target. Every single person had a mask on, but me. I was like, "Fuck this shit."
Hey, I won't trip though. Like if people still need them, wear them sometimes. I'm not gonna trip on nobody though. That's cool. Do your
No, if they
thing.
still want to wear it, they can wear it, but they can't get on me for not wearing it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I think there's gonna be a lot of criminals, homie. They're gonna keep them motherfuckers on because they're young,
So,
homie. They're gonna be like, "Hey, boy, I don't got the vaccine," you know.
for sure.
Criminal minded, but I gotta relax.
They finna milk that shit for sure.
Hey, what is it though? You got it right there. What's it?
Yeah,
What's it called?
it's called Final Match.
Final match.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get it. Berkeley to the world, baby. Let's get this.
Hey, Will, this shit is fucking cold.
Brand.
Watch the ones around across the street. They ain't got your back. Made a call, another call. They ain't never calling back. Fucking bitch up to the track. Going for another day. Once again, I'm on that road. Don't know when I'm coming back. Heart is feeling cold, but I go home. I won't even crack. I see my family at them gates. My final match. Got to think gone. But I feel like I'm still attached. And I'm gonna keep their name alive until I do my final stretch. I ain't off. I ain't tripping off nobody. Catch a body if they run up on my week to catch the clip about this Riley. And I put it on my soul. I really miss the dead and gone. Or I mean, in my pops. I'm finna see you down the road. And I put this on the death of me. Jeopardize my payment or my family. Take the rest of me the best of me. I really got that remedy. Gun smoke. Bitch, don't let it blow like the 70s, bitch.
Yeah, baby. Shout out your city, people. Where you guys from?
I'm gonna do it, bitch. I gotta represent.
Gotta
I in
represent.
this life, they won't think twice. Hey, you better stick and move, cause ain't no free fight. Life and death for the best, you gotta get it right.
That's
Stand
right,
tight,
man.
waiting until I see the light. Walking once around across the street. They ain't got your back, made a call, another call. They ain't never calling back. Bitch, going for another pack. Once again, I'm on that road. Don't know when I'm coming back. Forest feeling cold, but I go home. That won't never crack. If I see my family at them gates, my final match. Gotta think gone. But I feel like I'm still attached. And I'm gonna keep their name alive until I do my final stretch. Myself, I'm all alone, cause I ain't got no one to run to. Voices in my head saying, fuck em, I'm gone, boo. Conjure with that toolie, send some shots and make a song to it. Tell me that I can, I guarantee you that I can't do it. Talking I think I'm bust back. I always say they love me, hell no, cause I can't trust that. Saving all your money, by the strap, and you won't bust that. That's some nerd shit. You a bitch, get the fuck back. Now knocking at that next line.
Yeah.
Back streets, running like an athlete. Fucking hit track store. Money on the block, hit his back, he ain't gon' get far. Hit him in his nerve, he looking dumb like he off a bar. No bitch shit, stay real until the day I die. Fuck the police, fuck the feds. I won't testify.
That's right.
My dog, you know it gone. He up in the
Big
sky,
head.
hoping that I make it in this world to keep my head high. Crossing once around across the street. They ain't got your back, made a call, another call. They ain't never calling back. Fucking bitch up to the track, going flip another bag. Once again, I'm on that road. Don't know when I'm coming back. Forest feeling cold, but I go home. That won't never crack. If I see my family at them gates, so my final match, gotta think gone. But I feel like I'm still attached, and I'm gonna keep their name alive until I do my final stretch.
That's right, my boy. Hey, man, you got that sound though. It's like it like has like a new sound with a bass sound with a little bit like not X, maybe X-rated or somebody like not. I don't want to call it grimy, but like you know what I mean, like
Yeah, for
like
sure.
I'm trying to find another word, but grimy in a good way though. You know what I mean?
Nah, to be honest with you, that's hella funny you say that, cause my brother out in Florida, he had told me, he was like, bro, when I first started rapping, he was like, bro, you need to stop sounding so grimy. I was like, bro, that's my sound. Like, I'm not gonna stop sounding grimy. I mean, like, you feel me? I toned it down a little bit into my own voice, but like, I was really like,
Nah,
Right?
you should keep that shit, bro. I
Yeah,
think
for
that
sure.
shit is nice. The grind, because you, like you said, you want to keep your own shit. And remember, it's kind of like if you like whatever you fuck with, right? The people that you want to fuck with you, like I'm just learning so much that quality is so much better than quantity. You could have millions of followers and they never know you, bro. But you have a couple people and they really know you and they're really fucking with you and you just keep building and building. Then in the end, when you really win, which is usually after at least 10 years, at least they say as an artist, at least, you know what I mean? You win for real. You know what I mean? Like it's not built on some bullshit. Like it's built on a real foundation, a movement. Because all these popular motherfuckers that come here and go, they were nothing was built on the foundation. You feel me? So they're here one day and gone the next because they didn't build shit.
A small, well, how do I say this? Like a small supportive fan base is hella more worth something than millions of followers that don't know who the fuck you are, that don't listen to your music, that follow you just because of Instagram. You feel me? You could
Yep.
have you could have millions of followers, but if they don't know what your music is, what you do, who you are, if you're not engaging with them, it's not gonna mean shit.
Hey, you know what? Because I came from a time when they did the whole like mysterious thing and it wasn't working. And I was like, bro, what I learned from the youngsters is nah, fool, you got to engage with the people fucking with you. You got to like their
Like,
shit. You got to say what's up to them. And not like you don't do it like as an errand. Like you really have to do it or not. Like you have to either bring something to the conversation to the people that are following you, kind of, you know what I mean? Like interact with them or don't expect people to follow you just unless you're just like, of course, so famous that it don't matter. But like I've learned that building this thing is you building it, like in a real way. It's like it feels better too, because then you get to like know people. And it's kind of fucking cool. Like on it's kind of cheesy, but it's real.
no, yeah, for sure. Meeting genuine connections is a lot better than meeting people for one time. Just like, oh, we did business once. You feel me? Like, if you meet somebody that genuinely fucks with you and they're like, hey, bro, like, I want to, like, say, somebody at a record label. You feel me? And they're like, hey, bro, like, I want to give you the opportunity. But you could have hella people that follow you that are A&Rs. You feel me? You could have people that are working for the record label or working for like Empire, shit like that, and they not gonna ever reach out to you because why? Why should they? You feel me?
What do you think about like Empire and things like that?
To be honest with you, I think they're solid to a certain extent. Um, I I see a lot of growth in all the artists that they push.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do too. They seem pretty solid. You know, at first you're kind of like, but then you're like, oh well.
Yeah, well, see, that's the whole thing is like I'm not hands on with it. You feel me? So like I've never been behind those closed doors having that conversation. Like,
Oh,
okay, this is how the
shit.
contract breaks down. You know what I mean? Like, so until I'm in that situation where I'm like, okay, I'm knowledgeable enough to know what the fuck is going on behind those closed doors, what they're doing with my music and shit, I'm gonna be iffy on it.
Oh, of course. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I think that's a good thing to do because I think you also they'll respect you for it, because you're not just following, like, you're not just jumping on the first name smoking. Like
yeah. So
I got a brand and I've already got a couple bites, like for my weed brand. And but I didn't want those deals, bro. So I'm gonna keep saying no to the right one till the right yes comes. And I always tell people, bro, like you just need one yes. You just need one song. You just need one moment. You know what I mean? If it's expressing your true love to the girl that you've always wanted to, or getting that song that hits over 100,000 and you're like a new artist, or like a new artist, but like that's a big deal to a new artist. You know what I mean?
yeah, for
Or
sure.
whatever. It's just so much better, bro. And I don't know, man. In 2021, bro, I'm on this like authenticity. Like sometimes I would be like following females that didn't really see me, bro, and I'm like, why am I investing in, or why am I, or an artist or a manager or executive, it's like there's so many more opportunities. Why have to be like thirsty, basically? Even when you're not like directly thirsty, there's like indirect thirst. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. I know what you
So
mean.
I've been working on that as a man, not being a thirsty motherfucker, bro. Like it's not attractive to anybody, and you have to be out there willing to work on yourself and say it like that. Like I have been thirsty before, and it's not cute, and you just got to work on it. And the right business partner, relationship, whatever is gonna come. based on attraction, you know?
Yeah, for sure. It's all about the way you hold yourself. You know what I mean? In every situation, no matter what it is, it's just about the way you hold yourself. If you're in a job interview, if you're sitting there on a first date, you feel me? If you're at a record label getting signed or going over a contract, like it's just all about how your demeanor is. If you go about something like, oh, like I really need this, like they're gonna be like, oh, like
Yeah,
we're,
I know.
you feel me? Like we're gonna blow them off, or we're gonna give you the low end of the stick. Like, nah,
You're
fuck that.
giving your power away.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like
like when
hold
you hit
that.
a high nine in the DM, like that's why you gotta stay, you know, like, or you're like watching, like just the stupid things that you do. And you know, the other thing is, I think we're also not used to, like, we're still getting used, like, we think we're hella social media, we understand this shit, but bro, I think we are so not understanding the implications of social media on our brains and how, bro, when I was raised, homie, you had to walk up to a girl and talk to her like a motherfucking G. You know, you couldn't slide in their DMs, homie. What the fuck? I'm 38 years old, homie. I grew up in the 90s, baby. I had to get the courage to go get that motherfucking number, feel me, bro? But now you just think, you know, these motherfuckers sending dick pics and shit. It's like, what the fuck has the world come to, dog?
Nah, fuck all that shit. Bitches having OnlyFans and shit now.
Hey, fuck it though. I'll never subscribe to one. Never, ever, bro. Never. I can't stand fucking strip clubs. In my opinion, well, I'm a photographer, so I make my own fucking shows, you know. But like, fucking, if I can't have you, I don't want to even be in your area, dude. I don't even want to. I get pissed off. I'm like, that I deserve, like, you know, I get you. Like, that should be me. So I'm like, I won't even, if I can't have you, I ain't trying to be around you. All these motherfucking sucker ass men that try to kick it with females, like, pretend to be their friends, you know, so they can try to get with them eventually. I think that's so gay, fool. I'm like, fucking, bro, I'll tell a female, nah, bro, you're too good. I'm attracted to you. Hey, hey, I support you from afar. Much love, though, you know, but I can't be having these long, deep conversations with you. You feel me? I'm gonna fall in love. Hey, how do you deal with that, bro? How do you deal with just interpersonal relations nowadays? You know, not just with females, but like in general, you know, like, because I think it's really important to have good relationships going, you know?
The way I hold, see this is the thing. You can't have too many relationships
Fuck
because
yeah.
you
Ooh, I
feel me?
like that.
So it is. You got to keep the circle really small. Like you feel me? Like I have like three friends that ain't even friends. This family. You feel me? And then
Yeah.
it's like I've been knowing them since I was a kid. So it is like so you feel me? It's like it's I don't even think about them like a friend. Like I call them a
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you.
And then like I already got a girl. I've been with her for like 3+ years now. So I
Shout
don't gotta
out.
worry about the bitches. I mean, they can like me. They can like my music. Shit, go run my tunes up. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and play all these games with these hoes. I need the chicken.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm single, but I know, all I know is I'm about to have to get me a young one and impregnate her through her 20s, nigga. I'm gonna keep her working, baby. Nah, but I'm gonna take care of her though, good. But no, I just know my main thing is I ain't gonna ever, like, I just tell all my homeboys, like, if you got a good situation, stay there, man. Because these hyenas out here these days, you know, and also these dudes, it's both of us, bro. The quality
Yeah,
out here is the standards are getting lower, homie. So I'm trying to put these standards back up in myself, though, first, you know, losing weight, eating better, thinking better thoughts. You know, when I see women, seeing them in that, like, you know, having a daughter makes them humble, bro. So, you know, having like trying to see them in a different way, bro. Like, even if it's hard to, because I'm like a hunter, homie. I'm an Aries. I'm a Ram, homie. You know what I mean? But you gotta like relax, homie, and just be like. But you know, I was raised by women that were like, I got you, but I got you. You know, so they hold me accountable, and I love women, so I'm gonna always do my best. If there weren't no women here, bro, I wouldn't even want to be here, homie.
for sure. I wouldn't want to be around a bunch of dudes. Son. That's way too much testosterone. What the fuck?
Hell no. That's why even when I was gangbanging, I was like, man, looked around and I was like, bro, I gotta get around these females, bro. They got that good energy. They smell good. Feel me?
Yeah,
I used to be bald headed. They give me a little massage on the bald head. You know.
I feel you.
Hey man. So what's I just be going off, bro. But what's coming next, bro? What's the plan?
Shit. So I got an album in the works. It's gonna be dropping towards probably around the 4th of July.
Nice. That's a good time.
Yep, gonna be dropping around then. I got a lot of singles too. Uh, like I said, I got something coming with Acito. I got more shit coming with Rico. I got some more shit coming with Boski.
Oh, tight. Hey, Bolski, man, that motherfucker is sick.
Yeah,
I
he be
like that dude. He's open minded. He's another open minded about those. But I'm very supportive of that dude.
yeah, nah, for sure. That's a real genuine dude right
No,
there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We be in the DM, like we be talking, bro. Like that's the kind of DMs I'm trying to have, like real man shit, just about like guidance. And I just love humble motherfuckers, bro. I love humble motherfuckers, bro. You will get so much. Be more humble before you stumble, bro. Like I tell homies, like be humble before you stumble, dog. Like if you come into a situation humble, bro, fools will fuck with you, bro. I go out of my way to fuck with fools that are humble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. That's the whole thing is loyalty, being humble. That shit all means something. You feel me? If you could say shit all day long. You know what I mean? You could say, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you," but until you really show it, and until you really, you know what I mean? Like until you really show that genuine support for somebody, you feel me? Like then that's how you. I guess that's how you keep your circle small. Is who really genuinely supports you. You feel me? In all
Exactly.
aspects of life, like whether or not it's your daughter's birthday, or if you're sitting in there in the hospital, you know what I mean? Like, oh, can you bring me some dinner? Like, hey, like I'm working late tonight. Can you go feed my dog for me? Like, oh no,
Little
sorry,
things, bro.
sorry, bro. I'm at the bar with the guys. Like, okay, like knowing damn well